y'all, we're gonna make some hamburger buns today. I'm gonna follow a gal's recipe. We're gonna start with a 1/4 cup of milk. Whoops, about a 1/4 cup. All my liquid won't fit in here, so I'm gonna put it in here. 1/4 cup in there. A 1/3 cup of water going in, and 1 cup of water going in. We're gonna add a tablespoon of, I have active dry yeast. And we're gonna do 1.5 tablespoons of sugar. 1.5. I wasn't supposed to put that in there yet. Mix that up. We'll see how that turns out in 5 to 10 minutes. If it bubbles up and foams up, we'll keep it. If not, I will dump it and spare the little bit of sugar, yeast, and milk. I just set it in the microwave because it is warm in there. While that's activating, I will add 4.25 cups of flour, but I will go easy on that at first to see if there's any variation. 1, 2 going in, 3 cups. And I'll wait on the last 1.25 cups. We need 2 teaspoons of salt. It's about 1, it's about 2. It calls for a 1/4 cup of butter softened. That's gonna be half a stick. Give that a melt. Or a soften. Still not ready yet. Could go a little longer. It's pretty soft, much better. I'm gonna set it back in there with the yeast, make sure. Hopefully that'll rise. My yeast hasn't risen yet, so I'm gonna start over. A 1/4 cup of milk, 1/3 cup of water, and a full cup of water. We're gonna microwave this for a couple seconds, warm it up. I'm gonna check the temperature on here. I want it at 100 or so. We're at 80. Keep going. We're at 95. Might go for a touch longer. Now we're at 98, 99-ish. I will add a tablespoon of yeast and 1.5 tablespoons of sugar. Mix it together. I'm gonna set it in the microwave and let it rise. All right, y'all. I'm gonna attach my dough hook. I have flour and salt in my mixer. My yeast has risen. It worked this time. I'm gonna add my yeasty mixture in. We're gonna add our softened butter. Kind of turned out kind of melted, but we'll put it in. I'm gonna get a spatula. I've got the milk, water, yeast, sugar. I need 1 large egg, salt, flour, and butter. 1 large egg, and we're ready to rock. Now these eggs are not very large, but we're just doing 1. Anyway, we're gonna bring her up and mix her. Low for 5 minutes, it says. We're already looking a little wet, so I'm gonna add the other cup. Starting to come together. Add the rest of the 1/4. I'm actually gonna feel it. Oh, really sticky. We'll add it. Start her again. Alright, y'all, it's been kneading for 5 minutes. I ended up adding a hair more flour to get it to stop sticking from the bottom. It's a quite sticky dough here, but doesn't completely stick to my fingers, which is awesome. It's a beautiful dough. Now I could let it rise in here. I'm gonna move it to this big bowl. Get a little oil in there. Try to graciously pull it out. So gracious. What a gorgeous dough. I'm wondering if it could use a bit more kneading. It's still very soft. And it rips. We might put it back in. All right, y'all, we're gonna check it out. Seems a bit better here. Still a little sticky. Didn't need it too much longer. I want it to be really good dough. I don't really have the means to waste all this. Like, it's still kind of sticky. It gives a little pain in and then rips. So might keep going. Let's try this again. Feels a lot better. Still got that breakage, but not a professional. All right, y'all, we're gonna check it out. This has to be it. It looks even better. Make sure I don't have dog hair on me. Looks a lot better. It's still kind of ripping, but it's a lot better. You can see the light through it. Either go with it now and hope for the best, or we keep going. It said 5 minutes on low, so I think we'll just go with it. Just giving it a little knead to get it in a ball shape. It seems really good, actually. A nice firm dough. Seems like a pretty good dough here. Got her in a nice tight ball. I'm gonna roll it in the nice roll in the oil, so when I put my lid on, it'll have a little oil on there too. Hopefully it won't stick too bad. We'll let this double. I'm gonna set it in the microwave, let it double about 30-45 minutes. All right, y'all, this is my dough. I believe it has doubled. Dog hair. Give her a little punchy punch. Nice. That weird little stringy pull on the sides always makes me seem like it's overproofed. I don't know. I'm just trying to make some delicious food here. We're gonna see if we can try to get this. You know what? My handy dandy bench scraper. Try to cut her in half. The recipe says this makes 12. My husband likes a nice size bun now, so we're doing 8. 1, 2, 3 and a 4. 8. Boom. Now I believe we just roll them to a tight ball. Pinch them bottoms. They're gonna have to rise, and so cute. Okay, I believe that's 1. Good. Pull them to one center point. Got dogs out here wondering what I'm cooking. Hopefully for them. Oh yeah, that works good. Can feel that tension there. Beautiful. Kind of push down on it. Wow, look at that. Okay, so maybe I'm just struggling with this because I don't know what I'm doing, which is obviously how you learn, but because I'm not pushing down on it really. I'm trying to slide it with the bottom. Nope, because these are becoming beautiful. Dog hair, bunch of air bubbles. This one seems bigger. Wow. And I saw from her picture that's gonna create a weird spot, so it is what it is. Might go back to these because they can be better. These other two are really good. This one feels really small. It's okay. They'll be eaten. We were out taking care of a couple things, checking a few places out, and I was reading through a cool cookbook and got a little distracted. Dog hair. Trying to figure out what I wanted to make, so need to get these buns on the move. Beautiful. So pretty. Beautiful. This one seems massive. Maybe that's just how it is in the start. Beautiful, you guys. Now I believe we just let these suckers rise. All right, y'all, we let them rise again for 30 to 45 minutes. They'll become nice, plump, and beautiful. This sheet is heavy, y'all. Let's put them in the set them in the microwave to rise, and we'll see what happens. All right, y'all. My bread has definitely doubled and risen again. Probably a little more than I would prefer. Put a splash of water in there. Gonna whisk her up. Make sure to make a fat mess. These are absolutely massive. I hope they're not ruined. Way bigger than I'd prefer. These look pretty bad and worse now. Alright, going in the 4:27. It says 4:25 for 15 minutes or so, or until the tops are golden. So we'll see what happens. More like one whole bun now. All right, y'all, we gotta clean up this chicken ASAP. Getting late. I need to get dinner on the table. Get my family fed. We're gonna clean this up, thin it out. None of this is gonna go to waste. The girls will eat it. Terrible knife skills and cutting here. Oh, this weird piece. I don't want that bit. Oh boy. My trash is not open. This is a gross package here. All right, y'all, we're gonna put some olive oil in there. A little more, quite a bit. We're gonna pound it out this piece. Put a little bit of lemon pepper, salt, paprika, lemon pepper, salt, paprika. Whoa. Salt, paprika, lemon pepper, kick her up. We're gonna flip them. Ooh, yeah. Yes. The girl's chicken. Let's actually flip it. Alright, I've got the couple chicken pieces in here. I've got some Sweet Baby Ray's right here. So good. I've got my rough breads here. Not ideal, but that's what we got. They're beautiful. I'm gonna put a little barbecue in there. Rub them together. This should be the top, yeah. My husband also wants mayo, so I'm gonna cut one of these weird pieces for me. Take this barbecue. Put a little mayo on there. I know it's weird. Sometimes I shake this out, but it doesn't fit in the fridge anyway, so I have to put it sideways. So it's like, well, it's gonna get all over the side anyway. Try to get this evenly spread. It's not bad, not great. Which chicken should I give him? Ow. This one's probably the best chicken for his bun size. There you have it. Bon appetit! Hey y'all, I appreciate you joining me cooking today in our RV. This was a fantastic meal, delicious, even though the bread turned out to be interesting. It overproofed the second time and the dough might have been too heavy. When I was putting that egg wash on there, it just flattened her like a pancake, as you could see in slow motion. It was delicious. We have wins and losses in life and this happened to be a crazy mess. I hope you enjoyed and had a good laugh. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing and following along for more, following us on this venture in life, and I appreciate you and I hope you have a fabulous day. Thanks for joining me. Bye guys.